Hello, my dear viewer. I welcome you back to our series of Empire of the Old World. Last episode, we completed first part of the Nuln quest, Nuln Forges quest, and also we joined Everheim, became a vassal, and we set up a goal for this combine is to fully destroy Undead. My current idea, what we're gonna do now, we need to complete a fully Nuln quest. That's what we're currently going to do. Also, I checked. So, Nuln is basically a capital city of Whistleland. Also, it has a gunnery school, and it's a like center of the trade. So, by popularity, it's on the same level as Aldor, basically. Like their biggest rivals in culture, political, and basically in society, like very developed city. Oh, so many Urgu. No, we're not gonna fight them. And yeah, basically, also I checked that it's called as Jewelry of the South in the Empire and Gunnery School, and yeah, that's why they're so developed because of trading routes and other things. But it should belong to Whistleland. So Karl Franz did some like cruelty and took Nuln from Whistleland, which is quite funny though. Imperial College of Magic and Everland have contracted. Oh, I see. Just some society. Also, we have a plan. Like, we are very poor. Maybe we became a vassal too early, to be honest. Because I kinda can sustain myself right now without them paying me, which is very unfortunate. Too much grain though. Like, even if I find like armor of blazing stun right now, not helmet, I need armor. I won't be able to afford it though. So we're trying to gain popularity among our fellow Empire lords. Yeah, and also trying to complete a Nuln quest. So I believe, like, by the story, I read it, like, maybe this culture, because you see, it literally has the same color as Middleland. Maybe Middleland, Kingdom of Ulrich, they decided to steal some technology from Nuln. It's a wild guess, I don't know exactly. Cabin in the wood, it might give me 500 gold for free. No, 5 grain.
Mess with us.
And no justice demands for your crimes, and troops. Also, I see a shrine, I will pray there. Oh, Shrine of Myrmidia, let's go. So, yeah, let's only try to pray only to Shrine to Myrmidia, just in case. Oh, and also last episode we got a new companion. And she will be my surgeon. $340. Yeah, I feel like I'm running super low on gold. I might not be able to reach them on time. I have what, 10 days only. That's why I'm not even upgrading my units right now. Because we are super broke. Nope. Vote for declaring war on the theoldrealms. I will vote. I don't want. Can we? Oh, we can with 150. But I want to get relations with them, so I will spend 60 for that. I thought I will get with With 3 of them, not just with a ruling clan. Only 4? What do you even have? Desert scissors? No way. We help a village, we get relations. 5. Ay ay ay, Riksguard, Pistolier, Swordman, fine. Yeah, feels like auto combat actually give us high auto calculation. Can we recruit troops there too? I just saved you, my friends. Yeah, 4 knights. So looks like we can kill Beastman Raiders with no issues at all. Oh, Empire Captain. Empire Captains are polearm two-handed. Better than the one I have. What is called Follower of Ulrich. Blazing Sun, no armor, still. No way, no way. Ah, it helped me, fine. No peasants we don't take. Let's go again back to... Oh no, it's very far. 10 more XP and 10 more renown from battles. Hearthstone. That's where I can farm. Yeah, here we cannot do auto. So, Hoyu Priestess, shall I will put her here. And now we give 3 F4. And I believe when I give free to cast, she will be casting her overgrowth. Alright, knights go there. Okay, knights a bit there. And now he goes there. Let's participate in fun. Ay ay ay, trees. Again 3. So we almost finished with archers, so 3 goes there. Also 3 Fire as well. I believe she will cast. Yeah, she casted 3 grows with my command. So 3 F1 F3. Also I wanna alt. Bro, I just activated my buff. Let me fight. Oh yeah, it's mistake. It's a mistake. It looks like a mistake. No! I hit my horse instead of mounting. Stupid E button. Ouch. I'm not gonna control this guy. So, yeah, we go into Vigor. For some reason we got two-handed. 2% damage by infantry. Swing speed is always better, right? Now, here is 10% damage, here is only Yeah, let's take damage. And we invest into what? Into athletics, probably. Quick check. Yeah, we can level up everyone. How much is gonna cost me? 1000. Sure. But it's gonna cost me also 150 on top. Let's do Blazing Sun initiatives. They kinda die a lot. Oh, I did upgrade of cheap version upgrade. And also I did not check a command to bind this one. Ay, my bad. So 3, please go there. And we do the same trick with archers. How far am I melee? Yeah. Oh, grenade launchers. Yeah, so my cavalry is dealing with melee units. My skirmisher will deal with... no, my cavalry is dealing with range, skirmisher with melee. Every one of 3. Will I participate? What? I just joined. Arrow in the face, not fair. Ability. 97 to Minotaur. And I guess we're done there. Let's go to Aldorf. Yeah, I wish I could transform these info units into gold. Yeah, we're hanging on the verge of... we need to abandon. Overland and basically start from 0 as a hireling. Still follower though. I also know there is one more Myrmidie, Shrine of Myrmidie, but I don't know where. I can check. Not settlement. Let's try Okay, maybe by shrine name. Shrine, nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting into plus. I think I'm even in minus at the end. And it's us winning. Just imagine if we were losing, like, what would we do with this income? Maybe we will have better fighting chances with Undead and they give us some loot comparing to... Yeah, I'm back to 12, okay. To be honest, when I reach Undead, it might be a bit too late. Karak Kafermazas is no more. Okay, Nuln. Engineer. Goswin will no longer be a problem and I have retrieved what he stole from you. I'm unsure what he was trying to do with them. Quest completed. He can teach my companion about engineering, which is interesting. I would like to buy some equipment. 4-barrel pistol. That sounds awesome. I would like to upgrade my equipment. Not only did Goswin steal valuable parts, but also blueprints. Some of our finest creations were lost in the rampage. There are copies of the plans, and those parts can be recreated from engineer school through the Empire. But for this I have neither the authority nor the contacts to get them quickly. For 500, like... I see. How can I buy more cannons? How can I use cannons? To buy cannons you must be an Imperial, that's the law. The amount of cannons you can field increased every 50 levels in engineering skill. Alright, so we completed the quest with him though. Now I need to figure out what to do with my money. We have like what, 7 turns before we find someone, fight them, and bring Undead are a bit far though. Who is sieging them? Also sieging this one. Shall we try fighting orcs? No, orcs are too numerous. And also I think I never fought Undead. A fair in the wood, I cannot join. No money. Okay, let's go to Everheim. Baron Boris recruited 12... Oh, okay, it's raiders. Let's go. They will help me with a bit with my money problem. Too many trees. Especially for my build. Where? Go. Demigriff of the Blazing Sun. No. Not there. Just understand that we cannot fight. Regross healed, fine. Maybe we get some lucky hits. Chaos Warrior of Jinchis, that's a lucky hit. Ay. Yeah, our ability kinda wasted. Yeah, Chaos Knight is trying to kill my skirmishers, and he's managing. He killed grenade launchers fully. Three of 1 of 3. You move here a bit. Move! I control them. It's the wrong button. 1 of 1 of 3. Basically also 4 of 1 of 3. I believe my archers are doing something wrong. Okay, I would like some regrowth. Talia. Zero of 1 of 3. Yeah, now she casted. Minus 10. Still no armor though. Recruit troops. 85, 85, 85, 42. That's also I take. Yeah, my quality of army is getting lower and lower. Field battle, maybe. We killed one, Chaos Banner. Yeah. Okay, a gold wizard I take. Wait, let me check first thing. So, if I talk to alchemist, I don't think he wants to. Can you teach me fundamental? You cover all the basics. I would like to learn. I sense you don't possess the gift of which side, and neither do your companion. You should return in the companion with a wizard. I have magical items. Let me provide you with those items. Angor spear. May use your laboratory. So I can use laboratory. I want to take a gold wizard and make him just a pure support. I think he costs 15k though. 20. Wow. And we get only 6. That's a problem. Okay, meat. 11k. Grain does not cost anything here. I don't want to sell those things. I need them for crafting. Let's drop some chargers. Like those ones. Okay, 12k. Let's take a wizard and then figure out, like, we need to make also 10 more k cash. Now I wanna talk to alchemist. Can you teach me? I would like to learn formulas, transmutation, 10 extra fire damage. Select an arcane scroll to study. Oh. So those things I see. Physical resistance applies to armor. I can't afford it. That's what it is. So he basically like enchanter of dwarves, but yeah, runesmith can put 2 after 3 enchantments, and I can put only 1 and 2 if I reach 300 space or 300 spellcraft. So basically only 1 available. May use your laboratory. Okay, makes sense. How do I control my guy? Spellbook of this guy. He has minor magic and lore of metal. Infused weapons fly with gleaming energies. Even a rusty sword turns deadly with the help of metal wizard. Friendly units deal 20% magic and fire damage for the rest of 60 seconds. Okay, we take this one. How do I lock? Wait. I think like this I lock. Yeah, I remember something. We will see. So he should be using only one spell right now. Also, I want him this spell, physical 60% physical resistance a lot. Impose physical resistance penalty. This is also good hacks. Oh, they're so expensive though. 20. How much can you cast? Only two times. By weaving the brilliant wind of the wizard attempts to transmute his force into statues of pure gold. Deal continuous damage. Oh, it's final transmutation, and this is also hyenas. It's a vortex. Missile. So we need augment, and hex, and from here we need augment. Is caster immune to range damage? No. Also not a blast. No. Augment. Buff a target's ally weapon to do additional magic damage. What does it work on? Augment. Allies in 3 meters radius gain 20% physical resistance. 3 meters radius is not gonna work. Very cheap one, so maybe I take it. Alright, we got ourselves a mage. But we need to sell some horses probably. Not spectral steed. Okay, by the way, gold wizard. What can you ride though? Nothing. Are you kidding me? Take the horse. Also take yeah, let's sell meat. You will get... So 5k we have. 5k is enough for what? For 4 turns. On the way we will have one more city to sell more things. Let's go there. What is the quest though? I will complete it. Chaos Lord. Ooh. 300 troops. What do you have, my friend? Infantry ranged. I don't understand. What do you have? Why does it say he has... Oh, it's a village. Okay, let me see what you have. So, 25 cavalry and a lot of infantry. Rivers mostly, Chaos Speed Fighters, Marauders. They're not high quality infantry though. How many grenade launchers we have? 2, so we kinda have tools to deal with them. But I will need to microcontrol a lot. Okay, for that fight... we need more grenade launchers. Okay, 4 grenade launchers might be fine. What else can we do? Wait. Why do we have wounded troops though? I believe it's our all-in here. Knight of the Blazing Sun. We're still followers, right? Yeah. Okay, let's try. Okay, wait. Shall we just wait though a bit? Okay, we wait till morning though. A query being in peace offer from Atel Loren will pay us. Easy peasy. Yes, it's time to make peace, Webstain, from voting. Shalia got a level. Okay. So let's level up one more time. Yeah, we kind of full right now on HP. Can I afford... You're good enough though. Knight of the Blazing Sun. I can make you Demigryph Knight, right? 1, 2. It's my maximum though. Yeah, we'll also upgrade Shalia. Okay, Shalia is our medicine, but also fates. What is this one? For personal, I see. Yep. Medicine goes first, and then we decide what to do with you. We do a save now. And going into this glorious combat. Okay, so you, my friend, you also go there. Also 3 F4. Cavalry holding fire. We need our cavalry to deal with the aircraft. And then we need those guys. Sadly, I only have 5 of them. To deal with the rest. Lucky for us. And we put our cavalry behind those units. Behind our archers. Okay, we see a first calf, which is pretty spread out. Okay, guys, come on, come on. Okay, 4. Outrider, good job killing gladiator. So 3, you attack there. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. No, 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 3, what are you doing? Why are you charging the main? Okay, inner circle killed Norscan. Okay, now. So I need to move my 4 away. Because, yeah, those guys are charging me, basically. 3, I'm sorry, you need to go back. Those guys retreat, those guys also retreat. Alright, you almost managed, so come back. Well done, lads. Empire Longwoman, they dead. Wait, I also don't understand why we are not killing them. I cannot fight, it's too much infantry for me to deal with. Alright, 3 kinda does not work there. Knight of the Blazing Sun is killing, perfect. Also Grenadiers kinda not doing their job, to be honest. Like, I believe almost all of them are Grenadiers, and I see no kills from them. Yes, when our... Yeah, Grenadiers definitely do not perform super well this fight. Yeah, it's the first kills I see from them. Also, my archers, they just do not kill anyone. Okay, they started. Okay, Grenadiers, do your grenades. So, if possible, I would like them to spread a bit. And then I can do charge command. Okay, like this, so 3, you can do like this, and now charge. Fire at will. Okay, so I locked the wrong spells. Okay, 3 my friends. Shall I died? No way. Cavalry hold fire, yes. So instead of hex, we locked. Ah, wait, I'm dead. Oh, myself. Oh, no way. Okay, I need to split them again. Okay, Grenadiers, good job. Grenadiers, anything else you can do? 3 F1 of 3. Sorry, to just a second, and let me control a mage. Can only be cast in frontal con. I'm sorry, Reiksguard. On cooldown. Wait, grenade launchers. No, how did you die? Did I miss? Oh, I see. Single target basically. Huh. Did I miss? It's good I got golden wizard, actually, to see how the skill works. Yeah, he's dealing damage, but it's just not enough. To 3 targets, 1 eliminated. So my infantry will still lose to them. Oh, I'm out of... Okay, 1 F1 of 3. 3 F1 of 3, 4 F1 of 3. Yeah, state trooper someone fighting against Norse well. No, 13 damage. Take. Yes, they definitely cannot fight against them. Okay, what is our situation though? Our cap is almost dead. We have some archers, that's probably 4. 4 is dead. No way. Wait, we have only archers and a bit of cav, which I cannot heal. Okay, 3 of 1 of 3. Cavalry, you need to charge. Yeah, we started losing this fight. They still have so much infantry, which I cannot fight. Yeah, wasting my infantry was a mistake. Huge mistake, though. Okay, so if my cavalry deals with stragglers there... Also, I'm wondering how... Yeah, Demigriff Knight is dead. Yeah, that sounds like an issue now. They're almost... Most of them are out of bullets. 1 of 3. I think I'm not winning this one. Like, I do not see how. We have a good charge, but... Is it enough though? I will try to do Soul circle charging though. Okay. My friends, you need to run, so our cavalry has better angle. Yeah, those guys, yeah, they used all their arrows and they will die in melee to chaos warriors. And my cap is down on numbers. Okay, 3 F1 of 3. Let's try to do one more charge. Also looks like some of my cavalry is running because due to low morale. Okay, 3 F1 of 3. Good luck to you. We're biting on our infantry. So we have 12 against 21. Sadly, I lost my Shalai, and like this heal on those demigriffs and my knights would have been so amazing. Yeah, I see couch lances, but just not enough. Yeah, demigriff is dead. It looks super grim though. Can we deal with this calf? F1 of 3. One more kill. So we have 10 on 16, but they also have 2 more horses. Yeah, it's a dreaded tactic of Total War, when we are trying to cycle beat enemies. Oh, we lost so many. Okay, 2 F1 of 3. Okay, actually F1 of everyone have charge. I think they're... How is my morale doing? How do I even check that? Morale 58, yeah, cavalry is not super happy. Huntsmans. Okay. Oh, there's still Chaos Lord alive. Wizard. I'm surprised how he's still alive though. Okay, everyone of 1 of 3 and we speed it up. I was quite useless, like Chaos Lord killed 4, I killed 1 only. Gold Wizard killed 15, Dwarf Engineer killed 5, Priest of Glory killed 5.
I yield. You have won. Cursed be this day.
You are my prisoner. And I will try to sell you. Wait, really? There is still Chaos Warrior left. Okay, at least we got normal War Razor though. Okay, Sir Duncan. We got better boots or not? Max magical resistance, physical resistance, and those ones... Hornet plate boots, let's go. As they look much better. Priestess of Shalia. You kinda die a lot, so take better boots. Huntsman, what do you have? 32? Take 36. Gold Wizard. Too heavy for you. Okay, 27.9. Okay, Gold Wizard, I'm curious about you. No, it's 10 kilograms. Wizards cannot wear so much. Also, this one 10 kilograms. But it gives so much. For now, but only for now. Also Priestess. Okay, Priestess, have a better helmet for you. Okay, we have one more 40 helmet. You have 40. What is the weight of this helmet? 6, it's a lot. Also we have 40 boots. Better armor, I will wear it by myself. Oh, that's why you keep dying. Priestess of Shalia. And Connor Brother boots. What do you have? Not much. Good loot, still no armor though. Ulrich, my friend. Yeah, take party size. At least we got gold. So what do we do now? We keep going to Undead. Let's just visit some villages on the way. Take what we can. We lost a lot. Karak dead. Declares war on our land. It's good that Shalia gives us good medicine, at least most of my troops survived. A query with ransom order. 5k, take.
Yeah?
Alliance between Wasteland has ended. And Gisoriux. Quick save, just in case. Oh, also Sigmar. We had the Sigmar one. Okay, let's see if we can be in plus. We should be, right? Okay, first we talk to Alchemist. I have magical items. Let me provide you those items. Only one though. 16, not much. Arena nothing. Tavern we already did. Troops, no troops. And I guess we click this button and they only have 5k. Amazing. There is no armor I require.
Mess with us.
Someone died, which is unfortunate. Also, I guess it's time to upgrade our troops. Empire Archers, Longbowman, Scout. Empire Archer. State Trooper Spearman. Empire Spearman, Armored Spearman. Skirmisher we also upgrade to Crossbowman. We save for Knights. Empire Race Guard Knight. Knight of the Blazing Sun. How much Knight of the Blazing Sun you cost? Yeah, I think I like Demigris more. 161, let's go. Also, I don't have any phase right now to go to Vampire Terrain. What can we do? There are no shrines, right? Okay, I'm wondering why they didn't build any shrine next to Sylvania. Otherwise, how do I... Shrine of Sigmar is a bit far. How do you even enter it? Okay. Noble Cav. The troopers we take. Any here? Any shrine? Game? Yeah, that's the problem. How am I supposed to fight Undead when I cannot walk on the terrain though? Yeah, there looks like only Shrine of Sigmar there. I also wanna do a fight against Undead this episode. Sir Duncan Gate is skill point and trait. Also, I don't want to become Sigmarid and Devotee. Recruit troops. 16k, perfect. Telian just placed... No, it's bad one. Masterwork Warrior Priest Polearm. 24k I can afford. Forget. So we have meat we can sell. Grain is super cheap, but we also sell. Tavern. Artisan no need. Yeah, let's use the Shrine of Sigmar again to renew the buff. Looks like if we do strong fights, we are in plus on gold, but yeah, the last fight was pretty like all in. Especially by myself, not doing anything and dying at the beginning. Because I have no good armor. Okay, let's see if we can walk on Undead terrain like this. Here we go. No justice is mine crimes. Well... Anyone needs a shield? Charlie, Huntsman, my friend, take a shield. Oh, we also need a bow for you. And here goes our Undead fight. Let's do a quick save. It's kinda too many units. $700, okay, actually 800 on 500. And I guess we have better quality troops. Oh yeah, I never fought on that before. I need to compile all the shaders. So we went to a vet clinic today for our little kitty. As you probably know, he pees everywhere right now. And they took a blood from him 2 times from both legs, and he was purpuring during that process. Yeah, we were holding him with wet, like in a towel and stuff like that, but he still was purpuring, like not trying to bite. So he was a good boy there. At this moment, I actually took a break when we were loading to the fight, and when I was back, I forgot to turn on my mic. So, not to leave you without any updates, let's discuss the Undead roster. In the meantime, I took a look. I didn't play Undead in this mod by myself, I really want to. While looking at their roster, it looks pretty cool. But what I noticed, yeah, I didn't play it myself. I only checked it on Encyclopedia yet. So if I provide any wrong info, so sorry about that. So what I noticed, like, they have a basic skeleton who is tier 0. It's probably the only tier 0 unit. No. There are also peasants. I believe they're also tier 0. And yeah, skeleton has two passes. It goes into skeleton swordsman and spearman, and both of them, one finishes with graveguard Senechal. It's basically a two-handed graveguard unit which has a 100 plus shield, so pretty strong combo. And the other pass is a grave guardian which has halberd and 100 plus a shield. So comparing to Empire units, for example halberdiers, which only have halberds, it's quite versatile, which is good. But on the drawback of it, I checked its armor, and body armor only 25, plus we get 20 for body armor from a cape, so 45 in total, which is actually it's not bad. Yeah, because cape gives you plus 20 on body armor. What about that? 28. Let me compare it. Empire Halberdier, for example, has 30 on armor plus 8 on body armor. Oh, so it's 38 in total. Okay, yeah. Those guys, Graveguard, they have horrible body armor, but together with the cape, yeah, they actually make up to it. Yeah, and Empire Halberdier looks like it has better halberd than Graveguard, but it does not have any versatile weapon on top of that. Also Halberdier, Empire Halberdier only tier 5 and Grave Guardian tier 6, so it has better stats. Oh, that makes sense though. So basically I thought Vampire Infantry, it's like a weaker version of Empire Infantry. But yeah, looking at this a second time, they have pretty like good helmet, like 28 head armor is not bad for state trooper basically. 45 body armor, yeah, that's a lot for a state trooper. Okay, like armor, armor up, yeah, 7 armor, yeah, pretty low. But when you go Skeleton Spearman with Graveyard, you can also go Hell Knight. And Hell Knight is the cavalry, which is also tier 6, also has respectable stats. And the armor, oh I see, so Hell Knight is 54 armor on body, 32 on head. That's why I had trouble skilling them. And Black Knight is tier lower than Hell Knight. Wow! And I believe, like, I'm not sure, like Skeleton and Skeleton Spearman, it shouldn't be ROR, it's probably like a unit you get by default, and then you level them up to very good state trooper. Maybe it takes very expensive to level them up, but their basic roster looks insane, not gonna lie. And if you go into branch with Graveguard Seneschal, those guys with 200 weapons, yeah, they have the same armor as Grave Guardians. Okay, so I did not, I underestimated their infantry, not gonna lie. I thought my infantry was gonna be superior to theirs. For this fight, it's not matter much, because we're basically fighting with many lords. But you will see it in the next fight, where not gonna spoil you, so let's just wait a bit. Also, I took a look at one more unit that I saw on Battlefield very often, and let me find it. Yeah, so it's basically a Graveguard unit, but it's Castle Sterniesta Graveguard. I looked it up, this castle. It's basically a more fortified version of Castle Drakenpop. It's on east from this castle, right? Okay. Yeah, so it's a fortified version, and actually they have their own version of Graveguard units, and they're called Castle Cerniesta Graveguard. They're tier 5, and they upgrade to tier 6 to Ternsman and also to Verex River. They're also tier 6. By stats, they have the same stats, but looks like they have lower body armor. Yeah, 21 plus 16. Huh, that's actually weird. So basically, if you go skeletons, you get better graveguard than if you go Castle Cerniester skeleton. But Castle Cerniester skeleton only has, it starts with tier 3, then it's tier 5, and then it's tier 6. So it's much faster to upgrade them. Okay, makes sense. Looks like skeletons provide you better units, but it's much longer path. But those guys, basically not much worse. They still have they have the same stats. Looks like the same weapons even, but armor like only what 10% difference. And also what I noticed, like all those undead units, Graveguard and Graveguard on horses, like with different names, they also share the same buffs. For example, they have damage resistance holy minus 50%, which is a lot.
Who are you
But
to approach me?
not everyone is doing holy damage. Yeah, I was talking about this fight. So I thought, okay, we have 100 units, we have very strong cavalry, on some of them on demigriffs. And this guy, what basically has infantry, which we kinda counter. I thought so. Because I thought, okay, it's skeletons, they should be easy. But as it appeared, you will see this guy kinda surprised me. That's why I had to look into the roster, to be honest. Okay, so their graveguards is very good unit. So what else do they have? The sword units that I was surprised to see on battlefield. I knew they existed, but I didn't know how to approach them. It's Hex Race. Hex Race is a ghost on a horse, which upgrades from Spirit Horse, which is tier 4 by default. Then we get Haste Race, is tier 6, and then we get Hell Race, which is tier 7 and has very respectable stats. And also they have one more attribute, damage amplification frost, plus 45%, that's a lot. Wait, what about other than that? They have physical amplification, right? Yeah, they have physical amplification 40%. So also I noticed like all the whole Undead rosters, they have physical amplification, or like if you're ethereal, you have frost amplification damage. My Empire Forbidders, I really better check it again. My Empire Hellbeaters only have 25 physical amplification. That makes difference though. And it's only Hellbeaters. If you go to Swordsman and lower versions, they do not have any stats. Yeah, only Hellbeater. Wait, do like Great Sword have physical amplification? Yeah, so only top tier units. Empire Sergeant does not have it. Okay. Alright, in terms of Undead also, like, skeletons do not have buffs. Okay, which tier do they start getting buffs? Okay, it makes sense. Only on tier 4 they started getting this buff, damage amplification. Much lower than Empire. That's why they're hard to kill and they deal so much damage. I see good armor. And amplification damage. Okay, so Hellrace. Let's check them up again. Good stats, especially very cool looking unit. And also they have extra resistances. Damage resistance, physical 75%. There's gonna be a duel in this fight where I'm gonna fight Hex Race or Hell Race. I don't remember, and I was literally like tickling it with my weapon. Yeah, 75%. What was their armor? On the other hand, their body armor is 36 in total, which is not a lot. Head armor is 50. It's not bad armor. Yeah, it's knights usually have better ones, but because you have 75 physical resistance, yeah, who cares? And there is a Crypt Rise, basically a Hell Race, but not mounted version. They have the same stats, damage amplification 45% and damage resistance is 75%, and of course holy minus 50%, so it's... Yeah, if you get holy damage, you should destroy them. I should look into it and see where I can get holy damage to transform my physical one. Also, I got confirmation from devs that actually training your face companions, like Oliver of Ulrich, training your priests actually works, and you need to go into keep. I don't think I ever went it. So therefore, currently 4 castles, 4 cities in a game where you can train your... Let me tell you the names. Where can you train your priests, and you can do it in Altdorf for Sigmar and Shalia, Middenheim for Ulrich, and Koron for Shalia. So because we have Priest of Ulrich, we should go to Middenheim, but I also wanna get... I think we already have it in this campaign, right? Priestess of Shalia. And also I checked why she has regrowth, because regrowth is basically a spell, but she has no spellcraft. And Priestess of Shalia is a unique companion that has a regrowth on its face, on her face ability. You cannot respect it, like she will always have it, you cannot even look it out, but you will see it in combat. So it's kinda a unique companion. Now, what I'm thinking, if I get like 2 Priestess of Shalia and put them in my cavalry group, like with 2 regrowths, like basically like with on long cooldown, I don't know, it's 60, 90 seconds, maybe 120. But I believe I can keep my cavalry alive like that. And why 2? Because one of them might die, the other one will be healing. And also we will, next episode, we will try priest trainer and see what we can do with our priest of Ulfric. Because currently he's kinda useless, looks like he has no abilities. I do not see what he can do. Also, what about the campaign? So, like, I'm thinking about having a blob of cavalry, basically, late game. Like, some infantry, some archers, sure, because we're gonna travel with our bodies. But, like, our main stock will be cavalry, so I wanna, like, basically make an order blob. Like, a lot of buffs, heals, so make them practically unkillable. Yeah, for that I need Priestess of Shalia. Let's see what we can learn with her. Also, Priest of Ulrich. If I don't find any buffs on him, yeah. As I said. Then we just will let him go. Alright, so what's happening here? I was trying to figure out a way to win, because, like, if we win, we get so many things. Oh, by the way, I just killed Hell Knight with AI controlling my hero. That was pretty brutal, because 73 damage when I was doing a PvP against him. Basically 1v1 against PvE. I was dealing by only 40 with each hit. Yeah, also I think that because I don't know the roster of Undead, I chose a pretty, like, hard opponent, basically with full elite units. At least I think so now. Yeah, those are peasants, but if we go inside here, like Crypt Ghouls, by the way, Crypt Ghoul, what's Crypt Ghoul? Okay, Crypt Dart, Crypt Warrior, it's, yeah, it's tier 3, but they're also pretty respectable. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to micro the fight, like, with myself. Like, I see that my unit's kinda struggling. Also, we lost our Priestess of Shalia, so we cannot heal our Empire Knight's blob. So I decided, okay, so at this point I should take down the cavalry, and with infantry we will deal somehow, like with cycle charge and with my archers. But what I noticed this fight, my archers actually did not do enough damage to the infantry. Like, shielded infantry actually counters when you have arrows. With dwarves it was easier. With dwarves we had many guns, and guns, I don't know if they penetrate, but Guns kinda destroy shields faster than arrows. Arrows basically do 0 damage to them. You see, like now I tried it. I decided to take it into my hands and basically moving away. Also, this fight was done after this fight. Next video, no, yeah, probably next one, will already be on a new patch. So we got some updates. And I'm not gonna spoiler them for you. Yeah, also vampires have Dragon Knights and Vonkerstein Knights, which looks awesome. And their body armor is what, 18 total? Even more. Yeah, that's the reason they do not die from my units. So for, I think, because our goal is to kill Undead the game, I think I will look into ways to actually transform my damage into holy damage. Don't know how to do it yet. Maybe we should do it with priests. Maybe there is a priest of Sigmar, for example. There is priest of Sigmar, but I'm not sure if we can actually check the wiki now. Okay, Sigmar prayers. We have healing hand, we have armor of righteousness, one quish ability that buffs the weapon. It gives them flaming trade. Nope. So Sigmar gives us flame damage. Where do we get holy damage though? Actually, let's use holy. So what I'm doing now, I'm on the wiki of theoldrealms manual, and I'm trying to check where I can get holy damage. So holy damage dealt by most prayers and certain holy weapons. Okay. Okay, priest of Sigmar. If you go this career, you actually get holy damage. But we are doing a knight. Oops. No, I will have to take a look into that. Because it looks like with physical damage we're struggling a lot. Right now I was getting like a good green number of kills. But yeah, my cavalry is getting lower and lower numbers. They still have 150 infantry. So at this point I decided, okay, I did not want to retreat because I'm so close to defeating them, and if I retreat I don't get any resources from them, like items, and I was hoping though. So yeah, because we have this mod RTS camera, we managed to control one of our units. Yeah, trying my dreaded strategy when we bait them on one stack and my archer shoots them from behind, but to be honest, I think I saw some effects. I think the Lord was alive and he was healing them. I have this feeling though. Yeah, you see archer shooting like most of them out of arrows and we get 0 kills. Even they're shooting from behind, like not inside shield wall. But we're actually struggling. The reason for that, all my archers deal physical damage. And this guy has so many ghosts, which basically receive none of his damage. Yeah, we're doing glorious charge. And not enough. Yeah, damage is not enough. I don't think I even managed to kill those 3 cavalry units. I think one of them is Lord because I tried hitting them so many times, and probably they were healing because at some point I saw some effects on their units. And it's basically like in Age of Wonders when one army is fully buffed, other army has no buffs or even like has debuffs. So it does not matter what unit quality you have, you basically will lose. And also I think I was not winning on army quality there. Yeah, Graveguard Spearman. Yeah, we killed it, but look at them. They're all Graveguards. They all have like 50% or 40% physical damage amplification. Yeah, 102 damage in the face and he's still alive. And it's not first hit on him. Yeah, try and desperate attempt. I really didn't wanna leave the combat. Like, I thought maybe like we saw cycle charging, like you can do it in Warhammer, you can lower the morale or something. You could actually achieve a victory. And I think at this moment I was already realizing when I saw this red feet that it's time to retreat. My archers, like 24, they not gonna do anything in melee against Graveguard. 15 cavalry, which are like so beat up at this moment, 13 already, 12. Yeah, and here I'm realizing, okay. Like probably maybe one more desperate attempt. But this infantry just not dying. At this moment, I think I also could have checked how many summoned units he had. Yes. Yeah, like, I know vampires have summon mechanics, and I know that enemy lords use it. Yeah, we killed Skeleton Warrior, like, yeah, it's a kill, like, it's so much damage, but... Graveguard, but who cares when you kill like 5 units, and they still, you see, do casts on me. And when I saw this cast, I thought, okay. That's too much. Yeah, again, red feet, they reach our what? Range units. And we try to retreat. At least we can live with no issues. No way. Yeah, rebuilding we can do next episode, I believe. It was a good try, but it feels like this guy had all the high quality units. But anyway, intense fight. Guys, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Have a good day. Also enjoy your weekend if you're watching it on weekend. Especially with Easter coming. So I wish you a happy Easter. And see you on the next episode. And as usual, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.